Friends, every week, we work hard to create a heart-wrenching animated horror story for you. So if you like our channel, then subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications of our latest videos. Music. Summer vacations are a different kind of fun. School is closed, and you get full time to have fun. This story is also about one such summer vacation. It is the year 1998. 16-year-old Nisha and her 13-year-old younger brother Aman were very excited for that year's summer vacation because they were going to meet their grandparents after about 10 years. Their grandparents lived in a small village near Shimala Hill Station, an old farmhouse where the power would go off any time. But Aman and Nisha were very excited. This was the first time they were traveling without their parents. After a long journey, their train stopped at Shimla. Only the two of them got off at the station. As soon as they got off, they saw their grandparents and picked up their bags and ran towards them. They looked exactly like they did in their memories, only now they had become a little weak. The sun was shining brightly at that time and it was quite hot, but despite that, their grandparents were in shawls. There was a strange emptiness in their eyes. There was a smile on their faces, but it was very fake. But Aman and Nisha did not pay attention to these things. They were very happy to meet their grandparents. During the entire car ride, both of them kept telling the story of their train journey. Their grandparents did not say much. They just kept nodding and kept looking at them again and again from the rear view mirror of the car. They reached home after driving for about an hour from Shimla. His maternal grandparents had a big farmhouse, but it was very old, yellow walls and wild grass all around. It seemed as if no one maintained that house. There was no other house around. It was night, so nothing was visible around. There was an old rocking chair in the veranda outside the house, which was shaking slightly even without wind. Aman jokingly said that horror movies are shot in such places, and both the siblings laughed. Everything inside this house was old. Black and white photos, wooden furniture, and a strange smell, as if something was rotting. When both of them made faces, Nani smiled and said that it smells of cow dung. It is coming from the fields. Saying this, Nani went to the kitchen and Nanaji showed them their room and asked them to come for dinner. Their room was quite big, but only darkness and long grass were visible from the window. After a while, Nani called them for dinner. Everyone sat down for dinner. Nana and Nani sat with them at the dining table, but they did not eat anything. They just kept repeating that they both were so happy that the children had come. Both the children found this very strange at first, but they were meeting their Nana and Nani after 10 years. Perhaps their Nana and Nani missed them a lot. After dinner, Nisha and Aman went to their room. After a while, grandfather came to the room. After saying goodnight, grandfather switched off the light and before leaving said that at night, many animal sounds are heard here. Do not be afraid and do not come out of the room at all. Saying this, grandfather left their room, and the tired children did not know when they fell asleep. Every time we get some new software, it seems promising, but then we have to wait for access, and in the end we get nothing. But Vikrant's tool is different. No wait, no code. Work starts as soon as we open it. I used it for just a few times and started changing balance receipts. Let's see how it works. Assistance prediction on the left side. Enter the platform on the right side. You set an automatic exit before the drop and boom, everything matches perfectly. Let's try one more time. The assistant told the fall point as 4.29. Followed and waited, got the perfect result again. Nowadays, many people are sharing their results. Finally, a tool that really works without asking for anything. If you want to see it too, follow the link below. Join Vikrant's channel and try the assistant yourself. Instant access, no delay. Do try it while it is available. The next 2 days passed quite normally. Every day, Nana Nani would come to wake both of them. Nisha spent most of her time sitting near a window and sketching. From that window, only trees were visible. They looked exactly the same. Aman used to roam around the house or sit on an old swing in the back corner of the house and listen to songs on his Walkman. Every afternoon, his grandparents would leave the house saying that they were going to work in the fields and would return directly at night. There was a landline phone in the house, but it was out of order, so the kids were not able to talk to their parents. There were some small things which were a bit strange, like his grandparents never ate anything with them. Every time they would make some excuse and just sit at the dining table. Once Aman saw that the fridge was open in the kitchen, and inside there was only one pot which had some thick red liquid. When he asked, his grandmother just said that it was an old family recipe, and she started laughing loudly. Often, Nani would start laughing loudly without any reason, and Nanaji would sit in one place for hours and keep rotating something in front of him. Both the siblings felt that all this was a sign of old age. That night, Nisha woke up to some sound. The sound came from outside the door. Just then, a big shadow passed under the door, just for a second. Forgetting Nanaji's warning, Nisha tiptoed to the door and opened it slowly. That strange smell had become stronger now. It was dark outside, but the sound of someone entering was coming. It did not seem like an animal. It was something else. Before Nisha could go near it and understand anything, suddenly someone put a hand on her shoulder, and she screamed. Behind her was her Nani. She still had the same strange, fake smile on her face, and her face had turned strangely white. She asked Nisha to sleep. Frightened, Nisha returned to her room quietly, but she was not able to sleep due to fear. Nisha was now getting nervous about that place. The next morning, her maternal grandparents came to her room. Both of them had a normal face. Like every day, they said that breakfast is in the kitchen, and she is in the field. "We are going to work." As soon as Nisha heard the sound of the main door closing, she breathed a sigh of relief. That afternoon, Aman was sitting outside on the swing and doing his holiday homework. When he heard the sound of some children playing inside the house, he looked through the back window and saw a shadow, as if it was of a small boy. Aman thought that maybe guests had come to the house, but when he went inside the house, there was no one there except Nisha. He started looking for that boy in the whole house, and then his attention went to the black and white photo lying in the drawing room. In the middle was a big photo of his maternal grandparents, and blood was flowing from their eyes. Seeing this, Aman got scared. He immediately called Nisha and showed her that photo, but then that photo was completely normal. Nisha also told Aman about what happened to her last night. Both the children's hands and feet had become cold. What was going on in that house? There were a total of 3 rooms in the house. Their maternal grandparents' room was on the first floor, and it was always locked. It seemed as if the foul smell was coming from their room. Somehow they both found the key from the bunch of keys and opened that room. As soon as they opened the door, they got a very foul smell. Inside, 2 rotting bodies were lying on the bed. Both of them covered their faces and went a little closer. Then Nisha saw that one of the bodies had the same locket around its neck that her grandmother used to wear. Nisha's feet slipped. She understood that these bodies were of her maternal grandparents. But if these bodies were of her maternal grandparents, then who were the people with whom they were living? Friends. This was part 1 of this story. It's